Hey everybody, it's Jork. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well today. This is a quick video. I had a subscriber ask about exchanging a driver's license, but then also for motorcycles, what are some of the parameters in Portugal if I'm going to obtain either exchange or have to get a license where I'm able to ride motorcycles. So I wanted to let people know, and I made this video about a year ago, where the government did change the process where if you are under the age of 60 and your driver's license has been issued for less than 15 years, I believe that's the mark, whatever license you have, that when you come to Portugal, you can keep it. Now, of course, when you turn 60, or if you're older than 60 to begin with, or if your license has been more than 15 years from being issued, you have to go through the process of doing that. Now, whether it be for car or motorcycle, I'm doing screenshots so that you can see specifically for motorcycles what some of the parameters are in Portugal and what you have to do. And some of the big things that are, I'll say, problematic is driver's license. Let's say you don't qualify, you don't get to keep your license, you're over 60, or you need to do the exchange and something goes wrong. So for example, we got here right before the pandemic, so things were closed. So our expiration, if you will, for being able to exchange a license expired while the public offices were closed here. But thankfully, the government changed the ruling so we can still use our driver's license from the US without having to exchange. But at some point, we're going to have to go through the process, take a test, do a driving test, and get Portuguese licenses. What is great is I wanted to note on the Portuguese website, there are a number of places that will do the driving test, and they'll do it in English. Now, it doesn't help, of course, if you know other languages, but if you don't know Portuguese that well and you're worried about the instructor giving you instructions in Portuguese and you don't know how to respond to them. Also, for taking the test, there's a way that you can take the test in translation, which I think saves a lot of stress and hassle because you don't know what's on the test. So you can try to find verbs and words and sentences that involve cars and transportation to be able to take the test in Portuguese. But if you happen to know English, there's a way that you can take the test if you need it to exchange the license, or again, you're over 60 or your license has been issued more than 15 years from its last issue date. So I hope that this helps people that are looking to exchange, not just for the cars, but motorcycles specifically. Gives you some parameters to work with, but also you can get a test, and you can get a road test, I believe they call it, in English if needed. As always, thank you so much for watching the video, and enjoy your travels.